Resa Resa.
In the forests, the Pandava princes spent nearly 12 years, leading a life of courage and discipline. Once a Brahmin came to the princes and said that his flints had become entangled in a deer's horns, and the deer had run into the forest. He was upset as he was not able to start a fire and to perform his daily rituals. So the Pandava princes set out to catch hold of the deer and retrieve the flints. The Pandavas followed the hoof marks of the deer throughout the day and reached deep in the forest. Dharmaputra, the eldest of the Pandavas, became very tired and wanted a drink before carrying on the chase any further. Sahadeva, the youngest brother, volunteered to bring the water. He spotted a lake nearby. The lake was bare of any living creatures except a crane. And when Sahadeva tried to drink water from the lake, the crane spoke to him. "Oh, Sahadeva, the water of this lake is poisonous if you drink it without answering my questions." Sahadeva did not bother, drank the water from the lake, and died. After some time, Nakula came in search. He saw his dead brother and was also warned by the crane, yet he decided to ignore this and died after drinking the water. In this manner, both Arjuna and Bhima died as well. Seeing that all his 4 brothers were missing, Dharmaputra came in search. Since he was very thirsty, he too tried to drink the water from the lake, but when the crane warned him, he decided to answer the questions. Before asking questions, the crane revealed himself as a yaksha. All the questions asked by the yaksha were answered by Dharmaputra to the yaksha's satisfaction. Then, the yaksha gave a boon to Dharmaputra to bring back alive one of his dead brothers. Dharma wanted Nakula to be made alive, and this surprised the yaksha, who asked him, "Oh, king, why did you choose Nakula when you could have chosen Bhima and Arjuna?" Dharmaputra replied, "I am alive, and so my mother Kunti has one son. I wanted my other mother Madri also to have a son alive." The yaksha was very much pleased and gave life back to all the Pandavas. What follows are the pointed questions asked by the yaksha and the pithy and very direct replies given by Yudhisthira.
सददर्शहतान् भ्रातॄन् लोकपालानिवच्युतान् युगान्ते समनुप्राप्ते चक्रप्रतिमगौरवान् सददर्शहतान् भ्रातॄन् लोकपालानिवच्युतान् युगान्ते समनुप्राप्ते शक्रप्रतिमगौरवान् विप्रकीर्णधनुर्बाणं दृष्ट्वा निहतमर्जुनं भीमसेनं यमौ चोभौ निर्विचेष्टान् गदायुषः सदीर्घमुष्णं निःश्वस्य शोकबाष्परिप्लुतः बुद्ध्या विचिन्तयामास वीराकेन नितापिता नैषां शस्त्रप्रहारोऽस्ति पदं नेहास्ति कस्यचित् भूतं महदिदं मन्ये भ्रातरो येन मे हता एकाग्रं चिन्तयिष्यामि पीत्वा वेत्स्यामि वाजलम् एकाग्रं चिन्तयिष्यामि पीत्वा वेत्स्यामि वाजलम्.
Vaishampayan said, Yudhisthira saw his brothers, each possessed of the glory of Indra himself, lying dead, like the regents of the world dropped from their spheres at the end of the Yuga. And beholding Arjuna lying dead, with his bow and arrows dropped on the ground, and also Bhimasena and the twins motionless and deprived of life, the king breathed a hot and long sigh, and was bathed in tears of grief, and began to reflect in his mind as to who had slain those heroes. There are no strokes of weapons upon these, nor is any one's footprint here. The being must be mighty by whom my brothers have been slain. Earnestly shall I ponder over this, or let me first drink of the water, and then know all.
यातु दुर्योधनेनेदम् उपांशु विहितं कृतं गान्धारराजरचितं सततं जिह्मबुद्धिना यस्य कार्यमकार्यं वा सममेव भवत्युता कस्तस्य विश्वसेद्वीरो दुर्मतेरकृतात्मनः अथवा पुरुषैर्गूढैः प्रयोगोऽयं दुरात्मनः भवेदिति महाबाहो बहुधा समचिन्तयत् तस्यासीन विषीणेदमुदकं दूषितं यथा मुखवर्णा प्रसन्ना मे भ्रातॄणामित्यचिन्तयत्.
It may be that the habitually crooked-minded Duryodhana hath caused this water to be secretly placed here by the king of the Gandharvas. What man of sense can trust wicked wight of evil, passions with whom good and evil are alike? Or perhaps this may be an act of that wicked-souled one through secret messengers of his. And it was thus that highly intelligent one gave way to diverse reflections. He did not believe that water to have been tainted with poison, for though dead, no corpse-like pallor was on his brothers. The color on the faces of these my brothers hath not faded, he said. And it was thus that Yudhisthira thought.